Live from James B. Studios, Hollywood, it's Roblox Got Talent. Here's your host, Brady Gaines.
Hello everyone, this is RGT The Finals. How are we doing tonight? Fabulous. All right, I like to hear that. So tonight, 5 acts are going to be fighting for 10,000 Robux. That's right, they made it this far. Now they all just have to wow you one last time. So let's welcome the 4 people who helped them to get where they are. Please welcome Crimson, Brayden, Lewis, and Fred. All right then. So first we have an act that truly wowed us in the auditions. But the judges have some mixed opinions in the semifinals. Performing Night in Tunisia with a little twist, it's the Chick Korea Tribute Band. The Chick Korea Tribute Band performing Night of Tunisia. Night in Tunisia. Crimson, you were out of your seat. Why don't you go ahead and go first?
You're amazing. I mean, that song is very difficult to play, and the fact that you've mastered it that well is just a testament to how skilled you are. I think it was a great song choice for the finals because it was fast-paced and it was dramatic enough to stay exciting, but it still highlighted really strongly a lot of your skills. And I'm again just consistently impressed with how each of you contributes something. You all have talent on your own, but as a group, you're fantastic. You're talented. You deserve to be here. Congratulations.
Brayden, you were also out of your seat. Give us your thoughts.
What a great way to start the finals of Roblox's Got Talent. I mean, you guys have just brought the energy to the stage, which I love. And I think you guys can make it to that winning title because you guys were bloody fantastic. Well done.
Lewis, give us some thoughts too. You were also out of your seat, if I'm not mistaken. All right, and Fred, give us some final thoughts to wrap up here. All right, then. Thank you so much, judges. The Chick Corea Tribute Band had a lot to contribute for this show, and if you want them to have that paid off by having them be crowned the winners of RGT, then you definitely have to vote for one last time. Up next, someone that Lewis has described as God-awful Zilla. And we're just going to leave it at that. Stay tuned for more.
Oh, God.
Was a chemical and I want it so bad. I'll become your bad habit. Tend to overkill and I want it so bad. I'll become your bad habit. That's a
Welcome back to RGT, the finals. Our next act is someone who wowed us in the auditions, but got 2 red buzzers in the semifinal. In fact, Lewis even described him as God-awful Zilla. So, I mean, that was a whole episode, of course. But tonight he is going to be showing us off a new talent of his. Please welcome Godzilla.
It's time to say goodbye. Quando sei lontana sogno Lorenzo te mancan le parole. Lei non sei su che sei con me. Con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye.
Holy cow! Godzilla, standing ovations from all 4 judges. I mean, Crimson, we'll kick it off with you.
You know, just when I thought that the novelty would get too old, you pulled out something new. I mean, a singing dinosaur dragon thing, whatever you are, even if he's really good, is obviously not for everybody, but I'm still just entranced by you, and for you to up it this much is very impressive because you're showing a new side of you, and it's difficult already for singers especially to evolve. You know, like, dancers can pull out new choreography, but it's harder to show new skills as a singer. But your range tonight was unbelievable. You've consistently showed us talent. You're showing us more. I love you. Well done.
Brayden, let's talk with you.
I just want to say, Godzilla, this is the first time I'm possibly said this season. I am terribly sorry for what I said in the semifinals, because this performance was a huge step up from your last performance. I mean, you showed us a new side of you, and I bloody loved it throughout the whole performance. Well done tonight.
Lewis?
Yes, thank you.
A new nickname has been acquired. God no longer Awfulzilla. Fred, go ahead and wrap it up. All right then, Fred. Thank you so much. Judges, thank you all so much for your comments. So, that was the act of Godzilla, everyone. Congratulations, Godzilla. Your performance of Time to Say Goodbye was phenomenal. And if you want to see Godzilla take that 10,000 Robux home, then you gotta vote. Up next, an IRL pianist who is quite phenomenal at what he does, and his performance will speak for itself. Stay tuned on RGT. We are back with more talent, and the talent this year is unreal. Crimson's literally shaking in his boots right now because of the next performance. And the next act is a pianist who is well known around the community, and he has made his mark at JBS and RGT, and he wowed Crimson so much in the auditions that he didn't even say anything, and he went right up to give this act the golden buzzer. And in the semis, he wowed us again. So to wow you guys for 3rd time's the charm, please welcome Wolves Piano. A certified bop from Wolves Piano. Holy cow. All right, Crimson, your golden buzzer. Let us know everything.
You definitely wowed us again. I'm so glad to see you again, first of all. I'm glad you made it here. I stand by everything I've said in the past about how talented you are. I still appreciate being able to balance showing your skills while still maintaining an actual performance. I will say it's very similar to what we've heard before, but the skill is still there, and that's probably the most important part. You're the act with the lowest need for growth because you already have so much talent to begin with, so I think of everybody, you deserve this the most. I can tell you've worked hard. I wish you nothing but good.
Brayden, let's hear your thoughts.
I usually hear a lot of pianists on other other shows, and this is the best. You are the best pianist I've possibly ever heard yet. I mean, you literally have it in you, and I think you could be the winner of this season, possibly yet, because you are
Absolutely.
well done.
Yeah. Lewis. All right, thank you, Louis and Fred. All right, judges, thank you so much. Wolves Piano, the piano man of course he's a piano man. And we've got so many more finalist performances, and if you want Wolves Piano to win that 10,000 Robux, then you've got to get your butt up and vote for him. All right, next up we have an amazing dancer coming back, along with a beloved jazz band. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, to RGT. And this next act made her first appearance on RGT singing. And we all know that didn't go so well for her. So she came back as a dancer and somehow got Lewis's first golden buzzer. She then made it through the semis and is joining us here now. Please welcome to the stage, Kitty.
Don't need permission, made my decision to test my limits. Cause it's my business, God as my witness. Stop what I finished. Don't need no holder, taking control of this kind of moment. I'm locked and loaded, completely focused, my mind is open. All that you got, skin to skin, oh my God, don't you stop, boy. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Something about nothing to proving. I'm bulletproofing, know what I'm doing. The way we're moving, like introducing us to a new thing. I wanna save it for later. The taste of flavor, cause I'm a taker, cause I'm a giver. It's only nature, I live for danger. All that you got, skin to skin, oh my God, don't you stop. Something about
Thank you.
All right then. Thank you so much, Kitty. Yeah, you can go. You can actually stand right there. I'm pretty sure that's fine. You might have to stand a little back, actually. Yeah, right there. Yeah, standing right there is actually perfect. Thank you so much, Kitty. All right, Brayden, let's go to you. Why the X?
Okay, so the song choice was good. A lot of dance moves during that performance. It was I could see like stopping a lot during the performance, and I could see some dance moves that were pretty like basic and simple. Like it was nothing really new to me. Um, it didn't really spark something in my mind that said, "Oh my God, that's new," or "Oh my God, this is something I haven't seen before." Because this was kind of
Yeah.
like a base performance, in my opinion. I'm sorry, kid. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, let's keep our spirits up, of course. Crimson, let's go to you.
Yeah, Kitty, I like you a lot. I'm happy that you made it this far. I'm gonna start with the positives. I like your outfit. I appreciate you trying to change the themes and taking control of your act, but I will say I agree with Braden in the sense that, in terms of choreography and skill, it's the same. This is the third time I've seen you now with some of the moves are the exact same as before. A couple are different. It's no different from last time where there's one or two things that impresses me. The transitions take too long. A lot of it drags on too long. The staging is different, but you're not growing as a performer. You haven't necessarily gone down in skill, but the level of the talent is high right now. I'm not sure you're up to that standard anymore.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Crimson. Lewis. Thank you for the comments, Lewis and Fred. Let's take you out with your comments too. All right, then, Fred. Thank you so much. The X above me does not determine how Kitty will do in this competition. It is determined by your vote. So go on and vote for Kitty if you believe that she should be the winner. Up next, our final act, Steven and his jazz band will take the stage. Stay tuned.
Who's that cool cat? Who's that cool cat now? Who's that cool cat? Who's that cool cat now? When he passes by, no one can deny he's a cat that makes temporary rise. Smiling, facing up for the race. He's a cat that all the chicks idolize.
Welcome back to RGT. This next act had quite the RGT journey on the show. No one can truly believe that this act has made the final. They auditioned last year, made the semifinals, but got eliminated. They auditioned this year, performing Sir Duke, and got 4 X's and 4 no's. Then, they came back and somehow got a second golden buzzer from Lewis while everyone was fighting to hit it. You know him. You love him. Here is Steven and the Jazz Band. Steven and the Jazz Band. Congratulations, Steven. And the amazing bomb pop lights courtesy of James. Lewis, it is your golden buzzer, so why don't you go ahead and kick it off? Thank you so much, Lewis and Crimson.
Not sure about the best performance of the night, but this is definitely your best performance so far as an act. Whiplash is a great song. You played it, honestly, perfectly. It was clean. It wasn't a basic performance. In the past, that's been your biggest problem, is doing, obviously you sound more polished now, but last time you didn't do as hard of a song as in the auditions. This time, I think you've highlighted your skill the most. So, clearly this is just what happens when you rehearse, because this was mastery of music.
Brayden.
They always say in life, practice makes perfect. You gotta make time in your practice and stuff like that. This was perfect. I can see you put more and more and more practice or time into your performances, rehearsal after rehearsal. This was my favorite performance of tonight yet, and I'm telling you, you're gonna go popular after tonight. Well done.
All right then, Fred. All right then. Well, good luck tonight, Steven. Do you guys want to see Steven in the finals? Well, in the finale results and get first place in the 10,000 Robux, you guys know what I mean. You gotta vote, and that's all our acts for tonight. We will see you soon for the finale, where we will find out our winner. Thanks to the judges and James. I'm Grady Games. Good night, everyone.